So today we will start with chapter number 24, message writing. What is a message? A message is a very brief composition written to convey some important information to somebody with whom the writer cannot have verbal communication. We write a message to convey a brief important information with whom we do not have any verbal communication. This is the purpose of writing a message, when we have to convey some important information without having a verbal communication. Now let us read this example. Read the following conversation. Varsha. Hello, Amit. Hello, I am Amit, Ajay's friend. Is Ajay at home? Varsha. No, he has gone out to play. May I take a message for him? Amit, please tell him to return my maths book by today evening. Varsha, I will inform him. Amit, thank you. Bye. Varsha, bye. Varsha has to go to the market, so she leaves a message for Ajay with her mother. Now Varsha has to leave a message for Ajay. So this is how she writes the message for Ajay. Let us look at it. This is the message. It is written in very short. You can see first the timing is written on the left hand side top corner, 5 p.m. In the same way you'll have to write the timing of the letter. Okay, when you're writing the letter you have to mention the timing, and then just below it you have to follow this format of writing the date, 2nd March 2021. Okay, in the same way you have to write as it is written here, 2 and ND written on top, March, then the name, then the month, and then the year. All right. Then message for Ajay. This has been mentioned. Amit called at 4 p.m. has asked you to return his maths book by today evening. Varsha. Okay. So it's just a small message, small information that she has conveyed to Amit, and she has written a name here. All right. So message is written in short. Now, some important points and features that we will look at about writing a message. A message has to be very brief. Hence, it contains only what is essential or important, such as the following: the name of the person the message is addressed to. You have to write the name of the person to whom you are writing the message. Then the signature or the name of the person who has written the message. You also have to write your own name. Okay, when you write a message to someone, you have to mention your name at the end. The date and time when the message is written. It is very important. The time and the date, as I have told you. Now, articles, conjunctions, and finite verbs can be dropped, since message is an informal piece of writing. Okay, where only the important facts have to be mentioned. So in a message, we can avoid the use of articles, conjunctions, and finite verbs, because message is informal piece of writing. It is not a formal piece of writing. It is a casual piece of writing, and only the important points have to be mentioned. Okay. For example, the information to be conveyed is as follows. Rajiv, your friend, called at 4 p.m. when you were not at home. He has asked you to return his books when you go to the art class today evening. So we can write it in this way. Your friend Rajiv called at 4:30 p.m. has asked you to return his books at the art class today evening. So you can see how it is written in short. Okay, just in one sentence the whole message has been conveyed. Your friend Rajiv called at 4:30 p.m. has asked you to return his books at the art class today evening. So in this way you have to write the message in short. Okay, it shouldn't be long. Now we will look at the purposes of writing messages. Why do we write message? What is the reason of writing message? What is the main purpose? Example, to convey information that is important for the person to whom the message is addressed but is received by someone else in his or her absence. So we write message when we have to convey an important information, but the person is not available. The person to whom you want to convey the message, that person is not available, and you have to convey the message through another person. Okay, this is how you write it. 10 a.m. This is the first we have to mention the timing in this way. Then 28th January 2021. In this way you have to write the name of the person to whom you are addressing the letter. Then start the letter in this way. Always keep to the left hand side of the margin. Samir called at 9:30 a.m. to inform that you have to be present at the annual function tomorrow. Rita. Only the important part has been mentioned. Okay, not nothing else. So you have to remember these points, that you have to write the timing, then date, then the name of the person to whom you're writing the message that should be written in 1 or 2 sentences, and it should end with your own name. Now, example number 2. What is the purpose of writing message? First purpose is this. Second purpose is to give an explanation. For example, in this way, 6 p.m. 25th June 2021, Rahul. Sorry, could not wait for you. Had an appointment with the doctor. Rita. You can see how she has given an explanation in short, that she was not available because she had an appointment with the doctor. The third purpose of writing a message is to warn somebody. When we have to warn somebody for something, in this way we write it. The timing, the date, the name of the person, and then we write it in short. Don't open the window of your room. The glass pane is broken. See how the warning has been given just in one line. Don't open the window of your room. The glass pane is broken. Mother. Okay, this is how we write the message in short when we have to warn somebody. The fourth purpose of writing a letter is to request someone to do something. When we have to make a request, we write it in this way. The timing, then the date below it, then the name of the person to whom we are writing the message. Then it goes like this. I am going to Seema's house. Pick me up from there at 9 p.m. So this is a request, that I am going to Seema's house. Just pick me up from there at 9 p.m. So how you can see it's written in very short 1 and 2 sentences. The message is complete, and it has ended with the name of the person who has written the message. Now when we have to give an information, okay, that is another purpose to write a message. When you have to give an information. For example, in this way, state the timing, then the date, then write the name of the person. Mother will return in the evening at 6:30 p.m. You can see this is just a short and simple message conveyed in just one sentence. Then it has ended with the name who has written the message. So in this way we write the message, children, and you too have to write the message in this following the same format. Okay, in short, and it's not very difficult. I hope you will be able to do it. Okay, so just look at some examples here. Okay, there is a telephonic conversation. Just read this telephonic conversation and try to write a message following the format here. Okay, and do keep in mind what type of message it is, whether you have to give an explanation, whether you're warning somebody, whether you have to request someone for something, okay, or whether you have to convey an important information. All right, so in this way you will write a message. So here we end this chapter. That's all for today. Thank you.